getting ready for baseball under the roof. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And right into the shift, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he is out on the tag. In now, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. His career line against Garrett Cole, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Count now a ball and a strike. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fast.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Pop straight up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 44 becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Correa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. Gurriel on second. Correa at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 11. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So two are gone now. And the Cubs have
Anthony Rizzo.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering to third. Bregman gloves it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. That was... So striding in, Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Reddick.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Reddick is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder.
Darvish pauses.
4.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
From the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a curveball in the dirt.
2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bregman.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
One ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Brantley aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
3-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there. 2 down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 0-1 the count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There is Altuve. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Nick Castellanos now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Contreras over at second. Zobrist at first with no outs. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is in the air out to right. Castellanos has it in his tracks. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Two runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
new pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. And that misses, 2-1.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ryan Presley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The set, and the 3-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Brentley on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam into the box now. George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking for more. Michael Brantley, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Castellanos going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, number 44. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you have.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. Hector Rondon comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batter.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Chris Bryant. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Not shortstop.
Brandon Morrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
First offering on its
Now
way.
pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Robinson.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Fouled off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 4.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves in air. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ball game. Popped him up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 out. Here's George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36, Will Harris.
The 0-1 delivery. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's a .333 hitter. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. The next Cub, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and
a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. In now, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose
ready with the first pitch.
Altuve.
Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4. George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers, the left fielder.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Peterson.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's well foul. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he lays off there, 1-0. Turner is off at first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Batting fifth.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. Career line against Greinke. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Bregman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Number 16 is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 44, who stands in for the first time in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. And a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Count remains at 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Chris Taylor waits on deck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor, career line against Greinke. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So we got him swinging. Robinson Chirinos goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up and knocked right there.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Slow little roller to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kershaw.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped straight up. Correa over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man, Peterson. A 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. George Springer goes quietly leading off the fourth. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Cody
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 44 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 44.
Striding in for Houston, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The right fielder, Chris.
Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
That
first pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 delivery. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Peterson.
The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball four to start the bottom of the sixth. Ready now, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay throw won't get him. So striding in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Will Harris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Will Harris.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 3-2 pitch lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Here's Corey Seager. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The right fielder, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hector Rondon takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Called strike 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he can stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. Now in the box, number 16. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Here's Jock Peterson now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, number 44 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 44.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So we got him swinging. Number 44 becomes the first out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
And he popped him up. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 55.
At the plate,
Ryan.
Max Muncy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he struck out again. That's
Now
the third
batting.
time he's
Third
gone
baseman.
down on strikes in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far,
Cody.
2 for 3 in this one.
Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Bellinger's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Segura.
In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Sale has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the right fielder.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His pass line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Kingery is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His pass line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nola, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he can't field it cleanly. And he fouls this one off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sean Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third base.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez.
For the Red Sox, the catcher.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate. And they'll just think, well,
Vasquez on at first, nobody out.
Nope, that's a ball.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jr.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. The next 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Popped him up. Kingery in foul ground. 2 down. So stepping in, Mookie
Now
Betts,
batting,
as
right
he'll look to
fielder,
bring home that tying run from
Mookie.
second with a base hit into the
Betts.
outfield. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. McCutchen is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman,
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rafael Devers is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hoskins.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
For Philadelphia.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Sean Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounder down the line at third. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Andrew Benintendi.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the leadoff man retired, and that will bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The second baseman.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ball 1.
Junior.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Pedroia stands at second with no outs. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Up next for the Red Sox.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity. Left side, but well foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
The
now.
batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Nick Pivetta trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been digging in once again. Gene Segura. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Gene Segura.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now. Lets it fly, 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted down the line in left.
Andrew.
And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He pulls this one into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. JT Realmuto goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that one got a piece of him. So digging in now, Scott Kingery. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Not a great spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Mookie Betts from the stretch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hops this one up. Pingree in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Benintendi is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
To 2-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. One away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. And this will wind up with closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Jared Hughes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
This is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The batter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Fielder.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough. Jose Alvarez takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Scott Kingery.
Matt Barnes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and a strike to count. Hit high and deep to right center. McCutchen on the move. He's there and records the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Number 3, Bryce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
So here's the Phillies DH, Sean Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Steve Pearce is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.